We had something to say too, but as you guys know, today's my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. It's a very big deal. I believe only 2.5% of marriages make it 50 years. That's what I've read. Probably a lot through divorce and death. But fortunately, my parents...
Keep it light.
My parents have had a great... Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. They've had a great marriage, and it's... I mean, Mary Beth pointed it out. Mary Beth was going to speak, but I don't think she's going to. But she wanted to say that it's amazing the way my parents do everything together. A lot of couples do their own thing, work, travel, have their friends. But my parents really do everything together. They've traveled the world. They go to the pool. Wherever they go, the movies are always together, which is just amazing because it doesn't drive them crazy. And I wanted to say, 50 years ago in 1963, let's see what was, three important things really happened. One was very sad, JFK was assassinated. One was very inspirational when Martin Luther King gave the I Have a Dream speech. And then one was very important when my parents were married. And well, also I found out just now that Margo was born then as well. Things from 1963, the average income was $5,600. The average home price was $12,800. A gallon of gas cost 18 cents. See, I just remember these stupid things. And then 60s, the highlights after that were my brother was born, I was born, my sister was born, Georgia, who's not here. 70s, 80s, really nothing much happened. Then the 90s, I got married. My sister got married. And then in this century, 7 grandkids were born, including Megan, Zoe, and Owen. So my parents have 7 grandkids, and just a great family that loves them. If we had drinks, I would toast, but here, congratulations, Mom and Dad. Cheers. And now Zoe wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hello. Okay, so they are our grandparents. We call them Grammy and Papa, and it's amazing that they've been together for 50 whole years. And congratulations on half a century of being married to each other. We love you.
Thank you.
Oh, Mom, before you talk, Adam now has to say a speech that Georgia wrote.
Here, do you hold this?
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, this is
Am I
what
recording
Georgia wrote
this?
because she can't
Okay.
be here.
Oh, okay, well, you say it for...
All right. To Mom and Dad and Grandma and Grandpa, it seems like yesterday when we were celebrating Anna and Papa's 50th anniversary at the Officers Club, also on this lucky day on June 23rd. Although we won't be playing the violin, French horn, or saxophone singing like we did then, you two deserve to be celebrated on this momentous occasion. Your marriage has withstood the test of time, of 3 kids, 7 grandkids, of highs and lows of life. No matter how big or small, you've made it half a century together. There are very few couples in life who can say this. You set an inspiring example for all of the rest of us to never give up, to persist through thick and thin. You've touched all our lives in different ways, from tennis to reading the paper, writing, singing, playing piano and guitar, and just staying together through it all. We love you from California, and very sorry we can't be present with you for this profound day, although we look forward to your 50th anniversary party 2.0 in San Francisco. Much love, Georgia, Dave, Nicholas, Antonio, Gabriella, Joey, Howard, and Sherry.
The dog's true. Mary, can I give you... Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, that's all right. Now shall I speak?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's my turn. Okay, I
That's on.
my handy magnifying glass. Well, we, Norman and Charles Bernstein, have been married for 50 years. Quite amazing, don't you think? We were married on June 23rd, 1963, at Stephen Wise Synagogue. Now, Sally Prezant, who is our rabbi emeritus of our synagogue, who still is that, was actually, I don't know whether she was there at the time, Stephen Wise, but she had trained there initially. Charles was working for the Asbury Park Press down in at the shore where we ended up moving. And I was a substitute teacher in New York, and I was a teacher at College Columbia. Charles had graduated from Columbia, got his master's there, and I was getting my master's at Teachers College Columbia, and the day that I might have graduated was the day that we got married. So I got my diploma, for MA, but I didn't go to my graduation. Instead, we got married. So when Charles asked me to marry him, I accepted. We moved to Atlantic Highlands, down at the shore, and we're still here now, where we all are, and we do love it down here. We do love each other, too. Later, Adam, Gregory, and Georgia came along, and of course, Georgia is out in California, as you just heard. Nicholas, Antonio, Gabrielle, and Joey, and of course, Greg, Mary Beth, and we have Megan, Zoe, and Owen. And we are very delighted to have you all with us to help us celebrate. Thank you so much for being here, and it's a real pleasure to have you. And we're all good and healthy, and still alive and kicking. And thank you, everybody. It was very hard to get these 50 cents. I had to go to 3 banks to get them.